It makes my heart sing to see my CryptoQ media station back online. Cryptology experiences a watershed moment. Many tales are waiting to be shared with us. The price of XRP surged after Gary Gensler's formal declaration. We were all aware that his departure as chair of the SEC was imminent. He is expected to leave office on the day of his inauguration. Sitting here, I can choose not to voice my thoughts on the subject. Sure, we understand. Every aspect of life was interwoven with ours. In the 4 years after Gary Gensler's cruel dictatorship ended, we have had a great deal of freedom. The dweeb will shortly be let go. As you can see, the entire market is reacting, not just XRP. Today is a great day for humanity as a whole because we eradicated that jerk, and cryptos are up as a result. Research the market for Bitcoin. We are around 1,000 away from breaking past the 100,000 barrier, thus the price of 100,000 coins is going to plummet. The most important thing is that we set our own skydiving goals. Today, XRP saw a 23% increase in price. The resignation of Gary Gensler is strongly related to a lot of that. The price of XRP is 39 right now, at the exciting short-term periods when there are many value drivers. Nevertheless, if we were sued in a month, its value would plummet. Not this time. I will never, ever do it again. This is going to be our only focus. For the time being, this tweet will possess sufficient information. January 20th, 2025 is here again. A resignation is thus imminent. Nothing more, in my opinion, has to be said. The timing of the release of physical XRP, E, and TP seems to confirm that Wisdom Tree's workload is accurate. There is no physical representation of virtual money. Wisdom Tree has announced the imminent launch of spot XRP trading, notwithstanding its European base. It should be remembered that the United States is not the only market. The use of cryptocurrency is only going to grow, and there are numerous excellent capital marketplaces in this enormous universe. Linked to this optimistic outlook, Charles Hoskinson anticipates a significant improvement in token security by the year 2025. One of the problems has been that throughout the years. Of course, there's more to it than that, but it's a big deal because it means banks and anyone trying to tokenize a RWA may use this technology without worrying about breaking security rules. Furthermore, company owners with an eye towards future system development have a solid grasp on the necessary steps, and according to Charles, they will be completed next year. While stablecoins will most certainly receive priority, the adoption of regulations in 2025 during a bull run may lead to widespread confusion. You should glance at the plot briefly. Charles Schwab, CEO, recently stated, "I have not purchased cryptocurrency and now I feel foolish." A large number of people will feel the same way. We also intend to give direct crypto products through our organization, Charles Schwab. We have been waiting patiently for the right regulatory atmosphere to change, and our confidence in it has been growing. We expect the issue to be rectified in the near future. As soon as cryptocurrency becomes mainstream, all these brokerages and financial experts will jump on board. The whole amount of crypto aficionados' money will pour into it, making a tremendous difference, even though I can acquire a smaller portion of their enterprises or investment portfolios in another way. The popularity of MicroStrategies is waning. Just today, it dropped 21%. I apologize, but what's going on? Bitcoins are reaching previously unimaginable micro levels of value. Understood, cratering. However, Citron Research's tweet serves as the catalyst. Citron has been telling readers about MicroStrategy as the best Bitcoin investment approach for nearly 4 years, but many still don't understand how it has endured. As you may be aware, the outcomes are beyond dispute. In my opinion, holding Bitcoin in my hands is still the best option. When you factor in the massive surge, though, it's easy to see that MicroStrategies are expensive in relation to the worth of Bitcoin they hold. And the idea, I guess, is that they can and will expand faster than Bitcoin alone by issuing stock and comparing it to leverage. Yeah, I don't think this will hold up, Citron remarks. The premium is unnecessary in our opinion, hence we have opened a short position. I take that as a sign that the market is reacting to it. In my opinion, this is not going to be a huge issue. I don't care how you feel about Michael Saylor or Bitcoin, I'm just warning you that MicroStrategies is a ticking time bomb due to its insatiable appetite for expansion and debt and leverage. But I do think a really bullish moment is coming, when MicroStrategies will be extremely safe and will create new records for profits. Tragedies, bear markets, and other calamities are inevitable. Things like that will leave them with a mountain of debt to an exceedingly precarious asset. As previously said, it makes no difference what you wish to sell. In an emergency, everyone can sell cryptocurrency, so it really comes down to your budget. Those, too, will emerge. It will happen again. That might be one of the first things to sell. Furthermore, in the event that the length is considerable, those notes will be designated accordingly. We don't have to worry about it right now, but it might become a big deal later on. Up here is all it will remain for the time being. Bitcoin exchange-traded funds spot volume is available. The value of exchange-traded funds is questioned by some. Have some restraint, please. By hitting 7.5 billion today, we surpassed a previous record. A valiant hero arises. Noting that their ETF alone was worth 5 billion is significant. While this product does make the asset accessible to a larger pool of potential investors and funding, I am in no way recommending that you use it in lieu of actually holding the coin. It is a major issue that many people are able to invest wisely in this sector. And last, here we have Justin Bonds trying to explain why SU fell. This blockchain is in its infancy, so please be patient. Now everything is working well. Nothing changed with the price. What matters most is how it turns out. Sure, let's go see SU. I don't know. At 14, we are up around 1% for the day. After a brief setback caused by the network outage, we are presently up 1% on the day. An upswing has occurred. That is unimportant. Take a peek at you seem to be completely distracted. A lot of people believe that Litecoin will never go down, and they're not wrong. There is no downtime for the relevant network. In the beginning of the XRP ledger, there were a lot of lost ledgers. Like the Cardinals in a baseball game, Ethereum was compelled to roll back the whole blockchain after being hacked. Have to admit, I did it. For Solana, the frequent outages and crashes in the beginning can be frustrating for users and put off potential backers. On the other hand, that blockchain is seeing a tremendous influx of traffic as a single event. May this not gain popularity. It is critical to get a bird's eye view. How fast is it being adopted? You are as secure as a key with your knowledge. Pay attention to the big picture rather than concentrating on a particular indicator. People get caught up in these difficulties every now and again. Consider keeping an eye on this. It won't happen again, in my view. In today's optimistic market, it was irrelevant, and the price rose 1%, therefore it's likely a good day for Sweet to have that problem. When it comes to this, AP-DOS has far more issues than Sweet. And I think they will continue to rise in the ranks and be a great performer throughout this bull run, as long as they avoid similar problems in the future. We need to look into what ADA has planned for the day. A daytime rate of 10%, or approximately 11. This pleasant time will, in fact, continue for quite a while. Remember that there will be ups and downs, but that the tendency is generally upward for a long time. Without you, no one would have seen my video. Click the subscribe button and then tell me what you think when you're done.